Hey folks, Jay Elson coming to you from Dumpster Diving Life. Sunday, June 7th, 2020. Sneaking up on the Lowe's lumber side. Seeing what we can see. Dock door is down, that's a good sign. That carpet is still here. I'm assuming that's trash. Got wet. I believe it's new carpet that got wet, probably during the heavy rains we had. And these big buildings do have a tendency to leak. Nothing surprising. So, yeah, that's probably gonna go to waste. I heard something down there. A little bit more of patio, the lumber I use for my patio. I think I will grab some of those. I think I have enough for 2 of the homes, but depending on how wide I put them, how far apart I put them, that would determine how many I need, and I've yet to determine or decide how wide I'm going to put them. If that makes any sense. This is for skirting around the patios. So this is just off crate wood, maybe some pallets, but I think it's primarily off the crates. But it is treated wood, so it will last for a long time. But I don't see any of my lumber. There's some cedar, surprisingly. Is that? Yeah, that's the cedar. Really haven't seen this in a long time. Toss this back here. I've sold out almost all of everything. Cedar, pine, all of it. I still have some, but I'm getting to the point where I'm so low, it's getting a little concerning. Or when things too broke up, they're too split up. When my regular customers start calling me back, wanting the arts and crafts pine and cedar wood, I won't have any. And it's a regular seller, so I'd like to keep it going. He broken up. Yeah, he was too broken up. And a couple more of these, and it should be good to go. This is another, not a bad piece of cedar. Every little bit helps. I think I will take this broken one. I can cut it down into planks. Car coming out of nowhere. Kind of surprised me. Coming from that way. Thought that was blocked. Could have been an employee. I don't know. So far, it's not a bad little patio wood haul here. Just a few pieces. Again, every little bit helps on both fronts, on the patio and on the arts and crafts wood. And we'll shoot over this from here. And I'm not seeing anything. And there was the carpet I was talking about. Pretty sure that's brand new carpet that was on the roller that got wet during the heavy rains. 2 very large pieces. Too bad. You just roll this out in the sun and it'd be dry in a couple hours. I'll tell you what, I don't know. I guess it's just not worth it to them. Okay, this is enough. I'm going to look at that. There's a lot of sheetrock again. But that's part of it. Okay. And I think we're done here. I thought there was one more thing I wanted to look at. No. Okay. Did you close the door? Oh, yes, I did. A beautiful day, 95 degrees. Not a real cloud in sight. So it's a Sunday, just finished installing a window at one of the rental properties. Have a little bit of time to kill on the way home, so you know what I gotta do. I'll see you at the mystery dumpster right over there. Okay, folks, I had to bypass the mystery dumpster. There's a large truck parked very close to it, and I had no idea what her intentions were. It was hard to tell. They never got out, so I don't know if they were diving or dumping or just checking their GPS. I'm not sure. So I thought I'd go ahead and swing it over here by the filthiest dumpsters I dive at while waiting for that to clear up. Half of a fan. A lot of illegal dumping here. Man, a lot of trash. A lot of trash. Here comes a big old 18-wheeler. And I don't see much of anything here. Not sure where the 18-wheeler's going. It's about empty. The 18-wheeler is turning around. And I will... Oh, okay. And I'll head over here to Joannes. It's been a while since I found some furniture at the filthiest dumpsters I dive at. I've found furniture there on a regular basis, but it's been a while now. Joannes, the last thing here was those display items, display racks. I still see they have the metal ones here. There is something plastic, similar plastic one here. Okay, I had a little mishap there with the dumpster door. I was trying to prop it open with this thing, and I missed, and it landed on me, and that wasn't fun. So anyhow, now I'm back in business. I turned the app off, and it started playing the video, so I thought maybe I'd lost what video I had shot. But it looks like I did something right and got it back. I'm going to go ahead and pass on this metal racks again. Just don't think this is something that will move or that I can use. And just to be on the safe side, I'm going to go ahead and hit Errands before I go back to the mystery dumpster. It was full, looked like a lot of illegal dumping, but it didn't look like the sort of stuff that I usually like to go look at. Kind of like this, yard clippings and whatnot. That's not what I'm after. So, but I'll still take a peeky peek. It can't hurt. You never know what's underneath. And it'll kill a little time before I get back to the mystery dumpster. Man, just a few branches, really, nothing crazy. Okay, and some cardboard. Okay, make sure this app is still rolling. It took a hit. The phone took a hit along with me, and that lid came down. Okay, we're good. All right, I'm gonna head back that way. Hopefully we'll see you at the mystery dumpster. Okay, the truck is still there, but I'm gonna go ahead and take a chance. They backed up a little bit away from the dumpster, so I really don't think they were either diving or dumping. So either way, gotta check it out. I'm curious. A door frame of some kind. Yeah, a door. I don't know if it's a new door. No, I guess it's got a hole in it right there. And that's really all I see. Peek in the specs real quick. Oh, and nothing there. Okay. Well, I'll tell you what, I've already driven by Lowe's, as you saw. I got the wood. I'm glad I didn't lose the video after my little accident, so you saw that. And as I was leaving, and I've already gone to the garden side. I just drove by and looked. I didn't really drive by the garden center. I just drove by and looked. And they had a skiff out, but it looked empty. But I saw something that intrigued me with their compactor. I want to go back and take a closer look at that and see if I'm right or wrong. Okay, we'll see at the garden side of Lowe's. I'll pause it here and I'll see you there. Okay, folks, and this is what I saw that intrigued me so much. This is their compactor, Lowe's compactor. And the last time I saw it, or really paid attention, was when that lone employee, took it upon himself to confront me when I was getting plants out of the skiff, out of the dumpster. And after a short discussion that went nowhere, he picked it up and put it back here behind the gate where the compactor used to be. Now the compactor is on this side of the gate, and there's a skiff there with it. So intriguing. And it's on this way. So I think it's worth a look. It's empty, but now I know. They have moved the skiff on this side of the gate, whereas before they moved this compactor rather. So that changes a lot, because before you didn't dare go behind the gate. That's obviously a restricted area. Argument could be made, I'm sure, that this is also a restricted area, but not near as strong as argument as going behind a gate or going through a gate. So, something to keep in mind for future reference. Always something intriguing with dumpster diving life. We'll keep an eye on that. On to the next. Okay, being a Sunday, I'm being a little picky on my dumpsters that I'm hitting. I went by Lowe's because I desperately need some more arts and crafts wood. I shouldn't say desperately need, but I want to replenish my supply. I had a run on it, some good sales, and I'm a little low beyond my comfort zone with my arts and crafts wood, a regular seller for me. So I started there, hit the mystery dumpster and the other ones you saw. I hit these because they have a high probability, and this is, by the way, at home, but they have a high probability of garage sale dumps. And that's what I'm looking at. Late Sunday evening, very high probability of garage sale dump. But so far, I'm striking out. And this is turning into be like the last video. I'm starting to wonder, will I even post it? But again, y'all have all said, well, the majority of you have said, you want to see the real deal. The swings and the misses, the empty as drums, the good, bad, and the boring. Well, it looks like we're leaning hard on the boring side the last couple of runs. So bear with me. I appreciate you watching, appreciate you commenting, and I certainly appreciate you liking and subscribing. We're heading around the corner, around the bend to Dollar Tree. And from there, I really don't know where. I have a little bit of time left, but not a whole lot of time left. And I will pull up and check it out. There's the Dollar Tree and Company. So full. So full. Usually not a good sign. It's that full. Empty as drum. And just far. Oh, smell it already. Grass. Just long clippings. Cardboard. Overflow from Dollar Tree. bag, nothing. And nothing. Okay, that was a little too easy. Just too much cardboard to be digging through. I moved it much more, it would all come down, and I'm not out here to make a mess. Okay, I'll pause it here and I'll see you at the next. Okay, not the place I really wanted to end it at. They don't have a high concentration of illegal dumps here, but just enough to be intriguing. Looks like more packaging material than anything. Yeah, from the furniture store. Yeah, a lot of it. And a lot of cardboard. And just a lot of trash. Okay. I'll back it up and see you at the next two. Alrighty, I've backed it on up. And so empty. I had a feeling, being a Sunday, this is usually the case. If you don't find something, you usually find nothing. So, and that's what I'm finding right now. GameStop up here, might as well take a peek. But I think I'm going to strike out on this one as well. So that's going to be 2. Yeah, there we go. Okay, I think I have time for one more hit. I can cut it in half at another plaza, and then we'll end it there. Pause it here. See you there. Okay, folks, I have come to the market plaza, or the marketplace plaza, and I'm about bypassing a lot of dumpsters, and I'm heading to the primary dumpsters where the illegal dumping is possibly high. It's high. I do see right there. That was the Gold's Gym, but I could see in it. It's from the last time they're trashed. Although they did bury a pretty nice office chair way deep down in it one day. I'm taking the chance they didn't do it today because I'm pushed for time. And just trying to get something for the video, for myself, and just for dumpster diving life. But if it doesn't happen, it doesn't happen. Let's see. That's trash. Ooh. Yeah, all trash. You can smell it. Don't need to see it sometimes. Empty as a drum. That seems to be my problem though. Sundays it's kind of a feast or famine sort of thing. You either find a lot or you don't. And back to the recycle bin. No hoses. I'll go to the other side just in case. The vacuum hoses for pools I'm talking about. Been looking for one. I've got a couple. Sold one, have one, and need one more. No big deal. See you at the next one. Okay. We are at the point where illegal dumping usually starts showing itself. But again, they're empty, so maybe I missed them. Recycle bin looks like it has not been emptied. Looks like we have a nice little basket here. He's got some holes in him. That's all right. Interesting that it's in here though. I think a lot of this is some illegal dumping itself. Okay, moving on. I'll see you at those two. Okay, maybe we're onto something now. I'll check the recycled one first. And that same as same cardboard that I thought was a frame the last time. Not sure what this guy here is. Some kind of bar. Bars. Hey, maybe it's another one of those paint rollers I can make me another super duper grabber out of. Got a been there. Get this heavy carpet off of it. Maybe I could do something with it. Don't know. There's several here. Well, at least. Man, this thing's long. This is really long. Oh, it's a lopper. One of those really long tree loppers. But it's one of those telescoping. Let go, please. Thank you. Chain operated. It has a rope here in the mainframe. A rope down at the bottom, and it latches to this, and you put it up the limb, and you tug on it here, and you lop it off. And this thing is, wow, it's long. That's one of the really long ones. And I have two loppers, tree loppers. And this thing telescopes even farther up, much farther up, which makes sense because it is for trees. For the higher branches you can't reach from the ground. So it keeps you from having to get a ladder or some type of harness system. So, okay, I'll take him. And I don't know, the lopper looks still look pretty good. I'll see what this other bar was. I couldn't quite. Him too, but he's as long as the other one too. And same thing. It's just a tree saw. Again, the rope goes up here somewhere. And there's a saw. You saw that, and you lop with that. And the teeth still look pretty good on both of them. Then this is a little bit older. Adjust that to extend it out. And either one of them would make an excellent grabber. Not as good as my super duper grabber that I left in the dumpster. But still, one of these would make a really good one. And I'll have to think on that real hard. Okay, I'm closing the door, but I didn't really look around to see what else there was. It looked like some construction material. I believe the metal item here is a plant protector, possibly a tomato starter. I believe, as I just possibly broke the top of it. All right. Our tomatoes plants don't need any help taking off, but my wife is the expert at it. I'll see if she needs it or could use it for any other plants she plans on planting. So yeah, I think it has one more ring up here and it's missing that ring. I may just broke it off. I tugged pretty hard and it gave. Got some kind of little light fixture here, I believe, plastic, yeah. And okay, that's about it that I can see. Okay, well, 3 items, 2 loppers, well, a lopper and tree saw built into one, and a plant starter. So, okay, looking up. We're looking up a little bit. Maybe I will post this video after all. Maybe I will. It's be a shame to waste all the work. Working on a 95-degree day, June 7, 2020. It would be a shame to waste all this effort. Not for you guys to look at it. So, coming down to the last few now, and believe it or not, I'm gonna be happy with those loppers and that tree saw. What else am I forgetting? But I thought I had one more thing. But anyway, yeah, I'll be happy with that. But we'll check these out. I've got to get home, start dinner. Got an employee down there smoking. We'll probably skip that last dumpster. But yeah, we already saw this. You should look in the mirror. It's that particle board that I wanted to take, but was falling apart. Thought it was real wood. No luck. Cardboard has some a metal rack, part of a metal rack. And no. That's a no. Okay. She got the last two at least. Okay, guys. Well, okay, deja vu all over again. We've already been here. Last video, we determined it was probably a ping pong table, and this may have been a separate item of itself. It had wheels, but they were broken. One was broken. So yeah, I passed on that. I was going to get the name, look that up. Harvard. See if Harvard makes a ping pong. This Harvard company makes ping pong tables, just out of curiosity. Same bottles as last time, and no hose. And again, we have two employees over there smoking. So no, and the same personal effects here. Someone tossed in here, shown on the last video, and nothing new. I didn't dig deep into it. I don't really like getting into people's personal effects. So, a little depressing. So you just hope all ended well. But anyhow, okay. There's one more dumpster, but I've never found anything in it. And I'll go with the odds and say I won't today. Employees are down there having a smoke. I don't want to interrupt them. I don't want to get that close. They are coming out of the business that owns that dumpster, or at least rents that dumpster. So that's it. Let's go take a real quick look. I can't remember if there was something else I took. Yeah, I got the wood from Lowe's. Nah, nothing exciting for you guys. Got the lopper right there. One of them. The other one here. Another one. I can't manipulate the chain right now. And the tomato plant grower, or just a plant protector, whichever you want to call it. All right, I'll tell you what, beats nothing and beats the last one. So I'm happy with it. So you know the routine, guys. Always wear your gloves, be safe, keep what you need, sell what you must, and give what you can. Keep on diving.